guys, so news in Frank Warren with his latest IFL interview. Tyson Fury will be ducking, and they're just using some little glorified excuse to make it look like it's not a duck, but stand by.
He won't be defending his WBC title. There's a problem there, not of our making, or his making I should say. WBC and Dillian Whyte are in arbitration. That hearing's not set to be heard until March. We can't negotiate. It's all very well, you know, Eddie Hearnby's nonsense about negotiating. How can you negotiate when when the WBC haven't said what the splits are? So in his mind, he thinks he's getting 45%. In our mind, it's 20%, based upon the purses, his previous purses that were lodged under WBC regulations. And they won't determine what the percentages are until the arbitration. So until that happens, we can't negotiate. And that doesn't mean the fight's going to take place in April. We've got to negotiate, book a venue, depending on who wins the, if we can negotiate something amicably, or who wins the purse bid. And that won't go until June. So Tyson will fight, but not for the WBC title. He will fight.
Okay. So a lot of questions come from that statement you just made, Frank. So when do you believe the WBC will determine the splits?
They won't. The arbitrator will, in March.
That could take forever, couldn't it?
Well, that's when the hearings, the deadline is for the hearing signed and stand is in March. But it's not. This has nothing to do with our side of the table. You know, we're innocent parties in this. This is not.
You could definitely still wait until Tyson Fury at one point didn't fight nearly 2 years, waiting for Deontay Wilder. So all of a sudden, oh, I must fight in March. I must fight in March. If the arbitration's going to be, the decision's going to be in March or April, what's the problem? What is the problem? There is no problem. This is a load of shit. It's Ductorious. He is. Ductorious. He is. Tyson Fury's Ductorious. So he won't be defending his WBC belt. He'll be defending his ring linear, and he's not really the lineal champ really. The last lineal champ really was Lennox Lewis. So I don't know how that all of a sudden that's the belt that you're defending, but you went tooth and nail to make sure that you kept the WBC belt. Ductorious, he is Ductorious Tyson Fury. He is Ductorious. It's a duck. And I don't care what all of you little Fury fanboys will go down in the comments. Go in the comments. You blasted. You feel embarrassed. Most of you will be ignored. But if you want to come in with the channel and come with engagement, it's all good. It's fine and dandy. Just to know that your king, who hasn't fought nobody, is ducking. He's ducked Dillian Whyte because he's never wanted to fight Whyte. Always right. You didn't want to fight Whyte. Always right. You didn't want to fight Whyte. Yeah, so yeah, you didn't want to fight him. And this is coming to fruition. Just last week, if you remember, if he vacates that WBC belt, I'd be very unhappy. Tyson Fury does what the fuck he wants, Frank Warren. He don't give a fuck about you. Who are you? Anyway, I'm gone. I could go on and on and on. Bars. But yeah, just know that your king ducked. Anyway, I'm gone. Hey girl, it's LadyChann. Now let's come box with Shan. Gone. I know. Mad settings. Gone.